A two. Your boy is sitting here, man, rocking on a Sunday. So this is like our extra bonuses because sometimes during the week, we can't get it all in. We be trying. As always, follow us on our socials. Y'all see them right about now. And if you're digging the program and you want to fund the madness directly, hit us up in the Cash App at Vern Dollars, $Vern Dollars. So we just left the association. We was talking about Pat Beverly and why I feel like he shouldn't be suspended for 4 games. And then we also talked about Step and Fetch It, Doc Rivers, talking at anything that we go low. When they go low, we go high. We go high, boss. We the entertainment. We still got to come through the back door. Man, get him out of here. Anyway, want to jump. Not only conferences, we want to go ahead and talk about the Phoenix Suns. Now, the Phoenix Suns, you know, if I'm going to give the 49ers hell for making bad decisions, firing people, trying to cover up and protect Kyle Shanahan's scam, a guy who's choked away 3 Super Bowls. He's this generation's Marv Levy. If I'm hell on wheels against him, I'm hell on wheels against anybody who engages in this behavior. The Phoenix Suns continue to engage in this behavior, but now they've poured gasoline on a fire by giving Mike Budenholzer $50 million. Really? Now this is out of The Athletic from Shams Chanara. Again, if you're not subscribed to The Athletic, go out there. You all know we don't watch TV around here, do reaction videos. We mainly just have discussions. We don't throw around trash talk. We keep it 100% sports, okay? So the Suns couldn't get out of the first round. They fired Vogel, replaced him with a coach that couldn't get out of the first round with defending champions. Make that make sense. Also, you're going to pay him $50 million. Whoever greenlit this hire needs to be fired. And this is me now. This isn't Shams now. Whoever greenlit this hire needs to be fired. When this doesn't work out, then you're moving Dave Fizdale in the front office. Now, he was the lead assistant under Frank Vogel, a guy you got rid of, a guy who talked with the owner and had assurances that he was coming back, only to find out that he wasn't. And he was gone after 1 year. And you handicapped him by giving him a too old, too slow. I've never seen Bill look that bad. He looked bad. You got Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant's on the backside of 30. Booker is a monster unchained. But you gave him a big 3 situation. Here's a news flash. Mike Budenholzer has never had a big 3 to even manage, let alone know who to rest who, how this works out. And now they got to learn a playbook, a whole new playbook, whole new sets, and he may not have the weaponry. We'll get more into this article when we come back from a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern at App Stupid. Drop the spot. Subway, eat fresh, refresh. Try any of the signature subs from the steak and cheese to the mega meats. Also, use your Subway Rewards app so you can download many more items and deals, or visit the good folks at your local Subway. Subway, eat fresh, refresh. Okay. And then they try to go in here and say, oh, he's won his division 5 times. He's got 5 division titles. Now, that's a sack of crap. And to me, I'll tell you why this nonsense. Because at that time, the division was Chicago, which was in a perpetual rebuild. Indiana, which was a farm system on steroids. Cleveland, which was nowhere before Donovan Mitchell. They're basing this off of what the division is now. And Atlanta, Lord knows that's a hot mess waiting to happen. None of those teams were good when Budenholzer was there. He was the best of the worst. Couple that with the fact that the Suns got locked into $150 million between 3 players, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. No bench, no youth. This can only end one way. And afterwards, will James Jones' job be on the line? Because somebody had to hire this guy. And then I even seen an article where they were like, the Lakers the Lakers lost out on the best coach available. No, they didn't. The best coach that's available is Mark Jackson. Whoops, I'm sorry. I said the quiet part out loud. You all are going to try and hire JJ Redick, and that's going to kill his career, because then people are going to see him where he can't coach, he can't match the expectations. Remember, he was leading a 9-year-old in travel ball. That's it. Budenholzer, as I alluded to earlier, he's never been in a situation to coach a big 3. He had the beauty of coaching Giannis and Middleton. This is a whole new monster. And the aging superstar problems. Massive egos and budget constraints don't project well for this Phoenix experiment that he's engaged in. If you look across free agency, Drew Eubanks, he came from Portland. I know because I'm a huge Portland fan. Been a Portland fan all my life. So we covered this. He's a solid player. He's under 30 years old. He played 72 games last year for the Suns. He averaged 15 minutes. He's shooting 60% from the field, also 77 from the free throw line. They need to re-sign him. Don't let that dude get away. I know he's got Nurkic in front of him, but Nurkic is going to get injured. He was always injured in Portland where there was a foot thing, and then he was hurt. And I mean, that's who Yusuf Nurkic is. And if they are playing the Gold State Warriors, he's got to contend with Draymond Green getting in his head. He already got karate chopped in the neck and then had this whole feel. And then when they let Draymond back in the league, because they paying him $100 million, so there was no way he was going to be suspended. So they let him back in the league, and he was still in Nurkic's mind. Again, you need Drew Eubanks. He's younger. Eric Gordon, the OG. He's all reward and no risk. Even on the backside of 30, he still is an effective point guard. He played 68 games overall, 27 minutes a game, 44% from the field, 79 from free throw line. They need to actually re-sign that guy because he's going to take some of the heat off Booker. And if you let him walk, then Booker's going to be on the ball. And then when you're on the ball, it's up to the point guard to get everybody involved. So he's got to go ahead and get Beal involved. He's got to get Durant involved and distribute the ball. He's not going to be the first option. He can't be. He can't be the first option and have the ball in his hands, because that's going to create tension between that triplet, that set that you have out there. Damian Lee, former U of L Cardinal, 31 years young. He played 74 games and chipped in 20 minutes. He shot 44% from the field and 90% from free throw line. They need to keep him in. He's more like one of your workman guys. However, they might let him go because they don't have enough dough. And that's free agency. That's free agency. Some of the players hitting there, like Manute Bol's son, he doesn't play. He doesn't contribute anything. So I expect them to move on from him. But when you have other guys who aren't the big flashy names, they aren't the ones that catch your eye, the guys who aren't household products, these dudes are the workmen. They rebound, they kick the ball out, work the ball around the perimeter to get Booker those shots. They set picks for Bradley Beal to get open and get some space and knock down jump shots. They hold out the clear out responsibilities so Kevin Durant can take you one-on-one in space. These dudes create those opportunities. Budenholzer has never coached a situation like this. So if he hadn't coached a situation like this, how do you expect him to actually be successful? Again, this is not me ragging on the dude. This is just me telling you he's never done this. And even when they won the championship against the Phoenix Suns and they beat Booker and them had a good team. Monty Williams had a good scheme out there. But they had youth on their side. Those guys who were in that Milwaukee Phoenix championship, none of those guys are really there anymore besides Booker. Mikal Bridges and all them, they're in Brooklyn. So you're asking a guy to do something he's never done before to get a different result. I think that's the definition of insanity. Suns fans, let me know how you feel. This is Big Vern on a Sunday afternoon, Mother's Day. Still rocking. Peace.